Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Light the Flame YouTube channel. I'm your boy KB. We're bringing you daily Olympics coverage every single day whenever an Olympic Games is going on. Whether it's the summer, the winter, we've got you covered. We are talking Olympics every single day. We're one of the few podcasts on the market bringing you daily Olympics coverage out there. So if you want daily Olympics coverage, hit the subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon so you know when new episodes are live. And thanks for tuning in to a new episode of Light the Flame. Now, let's get into that Olympics talk. Doing solo episodes of a podcast is like the most difficult thing ever.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, especially too, like, Owen and I obviously recorded Tuesday. Owen and I recorded Monday. And then I've been training someone at work. So by the time I finished yesterday, I was like, I'm sick of my own voice. It's like I'm still going to mute for the rest of the night. I can't do this.
Oh, that's great. Hello, everybody. Welcome in to another episode of Light the Flame and Olympics podcast. It's episode 7 of our Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Olympics rundown daily episodes. KB and Casey back in the saddle. Casey not flying solo. I'm back from working one of my side quests, and we've got more Olympics coverage to break down. Before we get into it, make sure you're following us on social media at LTF Olympics on Twitter and at Light the Flame Pod on Instagram and Threads. And be sure to subscribe to the pod on Apple and Spotify. Leave those 5-star ratings and reviews. Leave a comment on Spotify. And subscribe to the Light the Flame YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/@LightTheFlamePodcast. Leave a like on the video. Drop a comment in the comment section. And be sure to subscribe. Casey, it's good to be back. Happy you don't have to fly solo.
It was all good.
And there's a lot to talk about, which is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of controversies, as the kids would say,
Yes.
that popped off today. I think the biggest one, obviously, the Ukrainian Skeleton athlete removed himself from the Olympics after the IOC was pleading with him to change his helmet, which was showcasing about 20 athletes who were killed in the Russian-Ukrainian war. And he said,
rightfully
I'm not going
so.
to do it. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Hell of a move by that athlete to, kind of come to that conclusion. Like, it's a difficult decision, obviously. Like, you train your whole life to get to the Olympics, and then it's being, jockeyed away from you by the IOC. It's an absolute bummer, but hell of a stance by him.
Yeah, no, the helmet was a beautiful touch. I think anyone with a heart doesn't see an issue with it. Yeah, sucks, because like I said, you work your entire career to get to this point at the Olympics, and then to now be known for something that is a good thing, but is being taken in the wrong way for so many others is unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Especially in a sport where we've talked about it a ton, like on this show, like how the hell do you even get into being like a skeleton athlete? Like one of the most like mystifying and like dangerous sports, and then it's like, you're not going to be able to compete because
your helmet
doesn't fit what we want showcased.
And there's nothing political. That's what they were trying to say. It was like political wise. There's nothing political about honoring people that have
former athletes.
That are they're no longer here. That was crazy.
I do wonder if it has like, and not saying that it's justified at all. I do wonder if it has anything to do because Russia is banned from the Olympics.
Oh, I saw people saying, because like Russia was the one maybe that had an issue, and people were like, oh, so, and with the IOC quickly acting, people were like, oh, so Russia clearly still has a huge say despite being banned from the events.
How long are they banned?
I don't know.
Is that like an indefinite thing because of the war?
I would think so. Let me see. When can... Oh, so they can technically compete in this Olympics, but they have to compete under the AIN, like the athletes that don't have
displaced athletes.
Displaced athletes. But I don't know when they can compete. again.
Yeah, because that stems back from the doping thing in 2016, I think.
Yeah, that, and then Ukraine, and then there was doping with figure skating in the last Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This article, is this New York Times from 6 days ago, saying at that point athletes could be cleared to perform in their own country's uniform at the Summer Olympics in Los Angeles 2028. So, not to get extra political, but with the president we'll have at that time, yeah, they'll be back.
Yeah.
They'll be back.
Oh, grief. Yeah, I just found an article from Statista.com. This was from like February 5th. Russia was banned from the Olympic Games for over 10 years.
Damn.
So Belarus has been banned due to the war since 2024. Russia's been excluded for this reason since 2022, and previously between 2016 and 2020 due to its state-sponsored doping campaign being uncovered.
Yeah. Wow, it's really been a long time since they've been.
Yeah, it is nuts.
Well, that's like watching men's hockey. I was like, Alex Ovechkin. I was like, that's the one, I think, one of the Russian athletes that we're like missing out on. And he probably, with him most likely retiring soon, it's probably like one of the last things he would want. But yeah,
it's like him and
I think Malkin's Russian. Yeah, because Pasta played today for Czechia.
Right.
But yeah, it's an interesting. Just not to change the subject, but hockey did play today. Men's hockey.
They did.
It's Canada and USA both played. It's like hearing those lines and like hearing them say which names, and like the one power play goal was like from McKinnon to Crosby to McDavid, and I was like, this is like playing like NHL in like career mode and just stacking your team. Yeah. It's literally and it's insane.
Create a team like super draft.
Yeah.
And because the rink is so small, like they get down there in like 3 seconds.
McDavid literally could take one stride and he's down the other end. Like, it's actually insane. Someone posted, they're like, if I had to face this power play unit, I would just pack them and go home, and it was like the USA one.
Cooked.
But even Canada, I don't know who scored. It was Marchand passed to someone, and like the pass to whoever scored in the Canada game was absolutely beautiful. It left my jaw was on the floor. I will say Travis Sanheim was a healthy scratch today, but that's a given. I was expecting that, but
Canada goal scorers was Macklin Celebrini, Bo Horvath,
it wasn't him,
McKinnon, Mark Stone, and Nick Suzuki.
I think it might have been McKinnon.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I know Mitch Marner had a goal, or maybe he didn't, but there was just, both the teams are just, even like Czechia watching, you have Pasta, you have Budas, that's where the Flyers goalie is also on Czechia. Like, all the teams are just so stacked. And I do love how all the teams, someone was like, Nathan McKinnon said he was not going to have any fun, but here he is doing the wave at the USA women's hockey game the Canada game the other day. They're at speed skating events. Yeah. They're rooming with people. I forget who it was. It was I haven't roomed with someone on a road trip in years, but I'm so excited to do it again because it's reminding me of when we were little. Yeah.
It's also crazy because you see hockey names and they always just look so extravagant. Like Connor Hellebuck being on Team USA, I would have never thought he was American.
Yeah, no. But then Jack Hughes, yeah.
Yep.
That is a Tage Thompson, yeah. That's a.
How many J names can fit on one roster?
Yeah.
Jackson.
Jack.
Team USA has Jack Eichel, Jake Gunsel, Jack Hughes, JT Miller.
Mm-hmm. Jake Sanderson,
Jacob Slavin.
Yeah.
That's 6 guys that their name starts with J, or they're literally Jake or Jack.
That's crazy.
Is JT Miller a Jake or a Jack?
I don't know. If he's JT Romuto, he's a Jacob.
Jonathan.
Well, there's not
wild card.
Yeah, I was ready for either like a Jacob or a Jack. But again, I had like J2 or Muto in my head, thinking.
Or he's like a James. And I was like, maybe that's it. No.
Like, do you think like MLB players are watching this? Because like you obviously have the NBA players at the Summer Olympics. Now NHL is back in the winter. I think NFL players can play flag football, right? In 2028.
I mean, Jalen Hurts is like the face of the campaign. From what I've seen, they're trying to, because baseball is going to be in the Olympics in 2028 as one of like the designated sports. They're trying to make the All-Star break around the Olympics.
That would be smart. Because then if you could have them playing, that's like must see. Because I mean, even the World Classic has been fun to watch the past few years with all of them in it.
Unbelievable.
So that'd be cool if they could be in it.
I feel like this year's World Baseball Classic is almost like your tryout for.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like the fours that they did the last year with Canada and USA for hockey. Like it's like here's your sneak peek, but enough about summer though.
Fun. But Team USA 5-1 win over Latvia. Good start.
Yeah.
Needed that. How do you feel about Austin Matthews being captain?
When I first saw it, I was like, oh, I don't see him as like a captain. I don't know why, but I don't see him being a captain. Like if anyone, like Dylan Larkin, because he is also, I think he's captain for the Red Wings now. So like that's like the Kachucks. They're like, I feel like there was other ones, but then when you look at the history with Austin Matthews, he is maybe one of the more famous USA players. It does make sense, but he's not on like the level of like Sidney Crosby being captain of Canada.
Austin Matthews feels like that first young American player that like started this first like exodus of like, oh look, USA has hockey players too. No, I agree. When it didn't make sense at first, but like even Charlie McAvoy, like I feel like there was other people it would make more sense, but I do then thinking back, like when Austin Matthews came into the NHL, he was framed as like the All-American kid, so it does. And I also think we get thrown off because he plays for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Yes, exactly.
He is like from
Arizona. Yeah, literally Arizona, where you're not expecting a hockey player to come from. So no, it does. It didn't make sense for me at first, but now it does.
It threw me off at first. But I was like, you know what? I kind of get down with it, and I feel like if Team USA does really well, like say they end up winning gold, like I think that's a huge feather in the cap for him. Just like like just a huge like boosting point for like the importance of Austin Matthews.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's like when we went to the Flyers game last week, the last one before the Olympic break, and I was like, Dad, Travis Sanheim could come back with a gold medal, and he was like, I know, don't talk about it. He's like, it's very weird. I was like, Tocchet could come back with a gold medal. Like, there was Flyers chatter today on Canada-Czechia game because Tocchet was talking to Sidney Crosby, and like they were talking for a really long time. Tocchet was showing him something on the whiteboard, and I was like, whoa, what world are we living in? And they were like kept talking because then Bush is doing announcing for hockey. So like you had Bush talking about Tocchet, and I was like, the Flyers are being mentioned way too much on this Olympic broadcast for my like. My dad was playing at home. Yeah, America's team, Philadelphia Flyers. Apparently. They're like, Tocchet had them going so well until about Christmas. I was like, well, here you go. If anyone's watching this broadcast, everyone's going to know that we were doing so well until just recently.
Man, do you know how much more fun Team USA would be if Trevor Zegras was on the team?
Yeah.
Like, how did that not happen?
I think because he's had like I think if he kept the momentum from the beginning of the season, he would have been on it. But he's kind of not fallen off, but like not played the same way.
Like imagine like his
next Winter Olympics
finesse on this type of rink.
The small ass rink.
The amount of lacrosse goals he'd be scoring.
Oh. Yeah.
If he did it against Tortorella would like blow his mind.
Oh, Tortorella would literally scream. Tortorella would pick a puck up and chuck it at his head.
Tortorella would
Talk would be like, I told you.
Play a pasta at him.
Yeah. That Olympic shaped pasta. No. I saw a meme with going back to Talking and Crosby, and it was because you know how everyone's saying Michkov is like out of shape and all that stuff. It was like, look, this is Michkov. He's fat. I was like, oh my god.
Well, that's like what popped in my head when you were saying like Taka could come home with a gold medal. It's like, hey, Michkov, you don't have one of these.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he can't play for Russia. Because he definitely would have been on Russia's team for sure.
100%.
For sure.
But yeah, USA win 5-1. Canada win 5-0 against Czechia.
Much like the girls' team.
4-0 against France. Germany 3-1 against Denmark. Yeah, that is funny. Canada women's also won 5-1 against Finland. Czechia feels like one of those teams that like should be good.
They have some big names.
Yeah. They
have Pasta. They have... I'm not going to be able to... I probably don't... Pasta's the one that sticks out to me in the middle.
Thomas Hurdle.
Yeah. Gudas.
Palat.
Yeah. You would think they would be better. But I do feel like...
just because it's Canada, but...
Yeah, I do feel like Canada was like skating circles around them, but... Yeah. Much like...
super team.
Yeah, much like I'm expecting the women's to be Canada-USA gold medal game, I'm expecting USA-Canada for men's as well.
And I mean, that's going to be cinema.
Yeah, because Canada's women's are not getting shut out again like they did last night against USA. That was like, I was like, this is must-see hockey, and then like halfway through the game, I was like, oh, this is kind of boring. Sorry, people.
And I mean, if it is men's like Team USA versus Canada, like every movie theater in the country should open up and just show the game at movie theaters.
And if that's like on like a night like later on in the day, like a Sunday too, Saturday, Sunday, that's gonna have like prime time, huge numbers.
Oh, it's the last day.
Oh yeah, it's gonna have huge numbers.
But of course, it's scheduled for 8:10 a.m.
It's not gonna stop anyone.
No, and it's on a Sunday.
Yeah. Won't stop my dad. He'll definitely be off. He will be up 100%.
Awesome. Just go to the movie theater early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's like rewatching.
So what, the 22nd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like rewatching Miracle.
Oh.
In 4K.
In 4K.
Miracle colorized.
Miracle, through meta glasses, you're living the... It's like you are on ice.
That's so funny. It's like I'm really there. You just watch it at Cosm.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be sick.
So cool.
Cosm would probably have it. They would
That's something we need here.
Oh yeah.
Forget building the Sphere in Baltimore.
Bring the Cosm.
Build Cosm to Philly.
Which so it was highlighted on Welcome to Wrexham. That one episode the last season. So like Rob McElhenney, work your magic.
Right.
Get it to Philly.
That would be so sick.
Yeah.
We had more cross-country skiing.
Yes.
That Sweden just continues to clean up in, but Team USA got on the board as well in the women's 10
and that was
individual. I
had that on at work because it was early. I had that on. So Jessie Diggins is the one that won gold last Olympics, and then she's the one that crashed in the other day in an event, and she's like bruised her ribs, but she did it today. When she finished, I thought she was going to. The sound she was making, because she was breathing so heavy, but because of her ribs being bruised, it was like the most painful scene I've ever. Like her teammate came over and just like took off her skates, gave her something to help her just get somewhat comfortable. But yeah, it was intense.
Sweden is just like cleaning up in all of those events.
Yeah. 100%. But it's like, what else are they doing in Sweden? Dancing to Zara Larsson and skiing.
Right. I also saw this on Instagram. I don't know if I reposted it from the Light the Flame account. Did you see it? The account is at Expired Film Club. He shot ice skating on a 130-year-old camera.
Oh, damn.
On a panoramic film camera.
Oh, I love one of those.
It's so cool.
I've seen this guy before. Yeah, that's probably sick. I'm watching it now.
It's like one of the coolest, take you back in time.
But the pictures are so cool.
They look so awesome.
Yeah, that's sick.
I love when like these photographers find these like old cameras and
Yeah.
find a way to make them work.
If I had $1 million, that would be my dream.
That's like my dream house. I want like a display type cabinet that just has like old
A bunch.
electronics in it. Like
Yeah.
cameras, microphones, video game consoles. Like, and it's just like one of those like cylindrical things. So like, it's
Yeah,
just,
that'd
like,
be cool.
Everything going around. But yeah, Sweden keeps mopping up in cross country skiing. The women's Super G final. Italy home cooking again.
And she went like early and had to wait and watch everyone.
I am always fascinated at how close the finishing results are for these things. Like the difference between first and third is 0.52.
Yeah. That's just like the like luge and sledding.
It's like one like little movement will make or break the event for you.
Yeah. And it's I do think the girl that won gold for us the other day when Lindsey Vonn crashed, Breezy. She was up for it again. She was kind of the favorite, but she fell very early into her last run.
Congratulations to Breezy. She got engaged.
She did get engaged, and Taylor Swift commented, and it was Taylor Swift's themed proposal, so she's walking away with a lot of things.
She's about to join the Kelsey crew.
Yeah, she is. Oh, 100%. I'm shocked they're not there, the Kelseys. I said this yesterday. I'm shocked they're not there yet.
I thought they were like supposed to be.
I thought I saw something with Kylie was supposed to be like working with NBC. Maybe Jason can't because of ESPN, but like
maybe
I would have like assumed they would have been there.
Because I started watching her new episode of Not Gonna Lie, and she said that there's another episode of Fuck Around and Find Out coming out where she's like learning to snowboard or something on like.
Oh, so maybe she. Oh, interesting. Okay.
A gold medal. I forget which snowboarder it was, but it was a Team USA snowboarder. But I was like, when are you going to?
Yeah, when are you going?
Olympics.
Yeah, I need it to happen.
I wonder if there's any.
I need it to happen. The luge, while you look that up, the relay luge final today that happened, mixed team. I was wondering how they were going to do it. I've never watched before. It's like one goes, and as soon as the one takes off, the next team sets up. So when they come to the end, because it's not like a racetrack, essentially, where they do like a loop. So when the team came to the end, it like smacked this barrier at the top, and then the next team would go. They didn't miss a beat.
That's so sick.
But it was like the mixed, it was like the men's doubles, the women's doubles, singles. That was pretty much it. Which, the doubles is wild.
Yeah. I love the one. There was a tweet that like was going pretty viral today, and it was like the team like luge or something. It was like 4 guys like stacked on each other. Like, I just want to know how you discovered this sport.
So I'll obviously need a TikTok, but so there's 2 guys for Germany. They've literally the past 3 Olympics, they've gotten gold for doubles men's. They got bronze this year, and then they got gold because Germany won the mixed team relay. They literally never won any other medal at the Olympics. It's always gold. But they're both named Tobias, so they go by the Tobies. But they posted a TikTok. They're hilarious. And it's showing them like how they sit and basically lay on each other. The top comment was like, seated rivalry, and I lost it. It was so good. I'll have to send it to you. I know I'll send it to my friends, so I'll have to send it to you.
That's so funny.
But they're like, their humor in the video explaining like who lays where, and then like they're like, well, I think they're like, well, I'm the top and he's the bottom, but they understand the joke. It's just the humor they have with it is so funny. I was like, okay, this is what I wanted to see, people. Yeah, this is what the Olympics brings. Funny videos of this
spirit right there.
Yeah,
that's your inside look at what's going on at the Olympic Village.
Exactly. Exactly.
So I did find out Kylie's only going for like part of the Olympics, so I'm guessing she's going towards the tail end.
Toward the end. Okay. I think that's what they did last year. Or no, I feel like they were in Paris for the whole time.
Yeah, I felt like they were there way longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Super G, Italy, France, Austria, go 1, 2, 3. That stuff just always fascinates me. Freestyle skiing men's moguls, Cooper Woods from Australia, one of those unlikely candidates in a Winter Olympics to get a gold medal. I don't know. I didn't get to catch this live because he tied with Mikhail Kingsbury from Canada. They had the same result. I don't know how they determined the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I forget. Let me go back. I forget exactly. I think because he went before. I don't remember.
Let me see if I can find that real quick.
It does say. I'm saying, let me look at the Olympic website. What was it? Men's moguls?
Yeah.
That was early. That was fun to watch, men's moguls.
So, according to CBC Olympics, Australia's Cooper Woods wins gold in men's moguls, and it all came down to a 0.7 of a point. Oh, so it went down to like decimals on the turn score. So they finished at 83.71, but I guess they just kept going by decimals, and he won it by 0.7 for his first ever medal of his career, and it's Australia's first medal of the games.
Damn. Well, I know they're up for another one tomorrow on the half pipe because that's the guy that's like linked to F1. He qualified first, so that would be fun.
That's huge. And then Japan come in third. Still relatively close, 83.
Very close.
Like, just so...
No, the every single one had at least 2 people with a photo finish.
That's so crazy.
That's how close they were.
And then we had the luge, like we were talking about. Germany, Austria, and Italy hit the podium. I also saw this funny trend. Someone was like, new trend for the Olympics, photoshopping whoever gets gold just a little bit above the podium so it looks like they're jumping higher.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Just like levitating in the air.
Levitating,
so funny. We had short track speed skating, women's final. Netherlands take the gold. Italy, silver. Canada with bronze. Again, wildly close. Like, Italy won the silver by 0.2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Even less than. It was 42.294 and 42.4.
And when you think about that, the 500's quick.
So fast.
Like, that's what the U.S. guy won yesterday. And
then the Netherlands go 41.6.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which is still, like, relatively speaking, like, it's not that far. It's 0.6. It's 6/100ths of a, or 6/10ths of a second that they won by. It's insane. And then the men's 1,000 meter final, the Netherlands also win that. China comes in second, and South Korea comes in third. Elite podium names for the men's 1,000 meter final.
Yeah.
Jens Van Twoot, Sun Long, and Rim Jong-un.
Yeah, that's good names. That's good names. I think you have to have a good name to be in speed skating, because like Apollo Ono is a good ass name.
Yes.
And speaking of him, I'm so happy he's been posting so much content from the Olympics, and like, I'm like, someone needs to swoop him up. Like, it's very educational, but in a way that makes perfect sense. Like, so the U.S. guy won the 1,000. No, what did he win? I forget what he won yesterday. Or maybe he was watching the women's 1,000 yesterday, and he was like, it's like you need the speed of the 500, but like the endurance of the 15. He's like, you just need that sweet spot. But watching him, I was like, this makes so much sense. Thank you, Apollo Ono, for bringing this to my attention.
Yeah, it was the men's 1,000 meter final yesterday.
Yeah.
Jordan Stoltz. And I saw he set an Olympic record.
Yes, he did.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
But it's Apollo Ono should be like the forefront. Like, you have Michael Phelps with swimming, you have Shaun White with snowboard. Like, these are like legends.
Maybe he's like I feel like this is like his first Winter Olympics. I feel like I won't remember seeing him a lot last year. But again, last Olympics was like COVID time, so like no one was allowed to watch. But I would listen to him call a race for sure on a broadcast. Yes. Absolutely would listen to him.
I vaguely remember him being on some sort of like broadcast.
Yeah.
I may just be having like Mandela effect, but like he's like one of those, he's the most decorated U.S. Winter Olympian ever. Like,
ever. Yeah.
How has he not been gobbled up by NBC?
Especially, yeah, they gobbled up Michael Phelps literally at the first Olympics. He wasn't swimming, so why have you not
Right.
listened for Apollo Ono?
Like,
But
he's
yeah.
incredible. And, like, I saw a tweet that was like, is anyone else's Winter Olympics core childhood memories centered around watching Apollo Anton? And I was like, yes. And I feel like I've been taking crazy pills this year because, like, nobody, like, talks about it.
No, it's he was who you turned into the Olympics during that time to watch.
Right. He was like the indoor Usain Bolt.
Yeah. Like, no offense, going back to hockey. If NBC can swoop up TJ Oshie to do in-studio analysis, give me Apollo Ono.
Right. Like,
please and thank you.
Let's get it together, NBC. Like,
yeah.
Like, imagine, just even like in prime time, like, imagine a duo just breaking down Apollo Ono and Mike Tirico.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Like, come on.
Because he also gets so excited, like, what he's talking about, so you know he loves it still. So, like,
and he knows the sport inside and out of a sport that is, like, very uncommon to most people. Apollo Ono, if you want to come on the show anytime, it seems like you're free. So, like, if you want to join us and break some stuff down for us, like, we can
I would love
to.
I would love to ask him about Dance with the Stars as well. So let me.
Any facial hair tips? Like, we're open.
We'll take it all.
Amazing. Imagine I clip this, post it, and he responds.
He responded.
I would pass out.
I would say you would pass away. You wouldn't pass out. You would pass away.
It'd be like the SpongeBob meme where it starts levitating.
I would get one text message from you and then never again because you'd be on the floor.
I would probably FaceTime you so you had like real like live reaction.
Reaction,
sure, like, this is what happened.
You'd be like, guys, company call right now. You better all
Everybody, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
No one else would know. I'd be like, I get what he's doing. I get what he's
The ones that get it, get it. The ones that don't.
Don't.
I wouldn't be like, what the fuck is happening?
Nah, I would let him know ahead of time. I'd be like, yo, Kyle clipped it. We posted for Apollo Ono and he responded.
Maggie's just going crazy in the back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just walk in, wouldn't be interested, walks away. I should have for us the other day when we were recording.
Men's snowboard cross final. Austria, Canada, Austria. Typical
I'm sorry,
subjects.
I misspoke. Snowboard cross is the one that every other one finished with a photo finish because they race each other. That one, it was like photo finish after photo finish.
So fun.
And the U.S. guy is like in his 40s and was killing it. I think he finished fourth or fifth in the top 10.
And then there was the curler too for, was it Team USA? I think.
Yeah, the oldest guy ever.
Yeah,
and
like
when
56.
they said he does not look 56 at all.
No,
he looks
in his
great
30s. For his age.
When they said that, I was like, oh my god, you do not look that old.
He looks incredible.
Yeah.
That was really cool. And then the women's halfpipe final, Chloe Kim finishes with silver. South Korea takes gold. Japan takes bronze. Still relatively close in points too.
Very, and that's Chloe's first run. That was her score from her first run. She literally killed it. But conditions were tough. Her and Miles Garrett are adorable. Him and his
seeing Miles there.
12 different cameras that he was using. It's... Well, I saw an interview with him at the NFL Awards, maybe. They're like, oh, are you going? He goes, yeah, I'm leaving as soon as this weekend is over and I'm going out to Milan. He's like, I'm making it just in time. I was like, oh, he means it. He is going. But, yeah, the talent in that couple alone is... Someone said the only downfall is he plays for the Browns. So
yeah, and
that's his only flaw.
I can't have sympathy for him. He chose.
Yeah, he chose. But
he chose to play there. But that is that's an underrated athlete couple.
Yeah, it's. I didn't realize at first, and then I think I remember when the Olympics were coming close. Like I started seeing stuff with her again, and it was something, and it was like a picture of the two of them. I was like, whoa, no way. I was like, how? I was like, okay, sure. But no, that one was a fun event to watch. Chloe also, obviously she was a favorite. And South Korea girl has been open saying that Chloe's her like idol and mentor, has literally come to America to train with Chloe. So they get along now. She's like, I think she's 17. She's like the next wave of half-pipe snowboarding. But And I think they finished, and then the score, because Chloe went last, so, like, her score came up, and Chloe's dad was the first one over to hug the girl from South Korea, like, to congratulate her. Yeah. It was a good showing of sportsmanship, if that makes sense.
Her name's Choi Ga-eun.
Yeah, and like I said before we started recording, she injured herself, for sure. They had to cut away from a commercial because she wasn't moving right away. But yeah, ended up winning the gold, so.
Yeah, in 2023, at 14 years old, 2 months, she broke Chloe's record as the youngest X Games snowboard halfpipe gold medalist.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
They kept saying she's like the next Chloe Kim. Like, she has that skill set to maybe be even better than her.
Born November 3rd, 2008.
No. That's... Okay, you ready? That's literally a few days after the Phillies World Series parade.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. I was in 8th grade.
She was born days after my 15th birthday.
Now I feel so old. You know those trends going around right now where they're like asking people what year they're born, and you say the 19s, and they're like immediately Photoshop. Yeah. That's crazy.
That, and then I walk around like either at like my broadcast job or just anywhere, and they're like, "When were you born?" And I say, and they're like, "Damn, Unc," and I'm like, "No, stop it."
No.
But then I flipped it on their heads, and I'm like, "What's up, nephew?"
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get right back.
And then women's speed skating in the 5,000 meter final, Italy once again take gold by 1/10 of a second.
She's the one that won the other day on her birthday.
She gets gold in this one by 1/10 of a second over Netherlands, and Norway take the bronze. She's awesome. Francesca,
yeah, she's really good.
Lolo Brigida.
She's having a week.
She's popping off, and like the fans like love her.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, rightfully so. She's crushing it, but she feeds off of that, I feel like.
Yeah, it's like she wants it. Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, hell of a day of action today, and it's all brought to you by our friends over at Shopify. Shopify powering our Olympics coverage once again, and Shopify is a complete commerce platform to sell online or in person. And whether you're running a side hustle, retail shop, or a global brand, Shopify is the place to do it. You can start selling in no time. You create your store, choose from 200 plus pre-built themes, or you can build from scratch. And with your own storefront and commerce back office, Shopify gives you full control to grow your brand on your own terms. Millions of people trust Shopify to power their businesses, and over $1 trillion in sales have been made by businesses on Shopify and counting. You can get started today. Get your Shopify storefront going. You can start free by using our link in the description to sign up for Shopify, and then you get 3 months for just $1 a month. Get started today. So use our link, start your free trial, and no credit card required. You get 3 days free, and then 3 months you just pay $1 a month with our friends at Shopify. Looking ahead to tomorrow, hopefully there's no bad omens since it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
We've got men's ice hockey, Finland, Sweden, Italy, Slovakia, Czechia and France, Canada and Switzerland, and then women's ice hockey, Czechia, Sweden, Italy, United States. I'm not counting out Sweden to get to that gold medal game for the women either. They've been on fire.
Yeah, they've been really good.
It's them and the U.S. are the only undefeated teams left.
They've been really good.
We have the men's. Oh yeah, go ahead.
So no, sorry. I also feel like Finland, Sweden men's hockey game could be a good one. I feel
yes, that's like Finland's looking to bounce back. Sweden is riding high after their first win. That feels like one of those like rivalry games as well.
Yeah, because they're also like close. Yeah, I feel like a good one.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. But yeah, biathlon men's 10-kilometer sprint final is at 8 a.m. Eastern. Cross-country skiing, you got the men's 10-kilometer individual final. Figure skating men's singles kicks off the afternoon. Quad God. I've seen people like bashing him. I'm like, what are we doing?
Well, okay. Hear me out. He can be a little cocky. I will say that with things that he says. So I do think that's what people don't like he's a little too cocky. People are like, yeah, you've proven yourself in the world of figure skating. You haven't done it at the Olympics yet. So I think that's why. But he's good. I mean, he's just insane to watch. He's like, it's like Simone Biles. Like, you just know the skills that he's doing are out of this world. I'm afraid the Minion guy did not make it to finals, but that performance was out of this world. It lived up to the hype for no, because like the music starts and it's the Minions singing.
Yes.
It's so good. I was watching at work and it came on and I was like, wait, turn this up. But yeah, I'm very excited for figure skating, obviously.
Oh, that's great. The men's skeleton final is also tomorrow. The individual, I should say. And then we have snowboarding, women's snowboard cross, and men's half pipe, and then men's 10,000 meter speed skating final as well.
I think it'll be weird watching men's half pipe for the first time without Shaun White.
Yes, that's gonna throw me off. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be weird.
Hearing his name or like seeing his name like on the leaderboard.
It's gonna be weird.
Gonna be crazy. Yeah. Especially if he's doing commentary.
No, he wasn't for the women's, but I don't know the people they have for the half pipe that were good. So I wasn't. He was in the crowd though, because a lot of the girls, I'm assuming the guys too, like use his brand of stuff. So he was there.
He has like an academy or something.
Yeah, so he was there.
If he's on the broadcast, I'm be like, Shaun, what are you doing? Get down there. You have to compete.
It's probably so weird.
I did laugh at opening ceremonies because they called him the Flying Tomato in China, and they were like, well, here it's the Flying Pomodoro.
Yeah.
But yeah, loaded, scheduled tomorrow. Very excited for pretty much all these events are going to be amazing. And it's going to be fun to have men's ice hockey just fully in swing now and seeing how they like adapt their skill sets to the smaller rink is going to be very fun. And then it's going to be even more interesting how the guys competing in the Olympics that are in the NHL adapt back to a normal size rink and if there's any difficulty getting their feet back under them.
I did see, I forget who it was, because obviously there's no fighting allowed in like Olympic hockey, but the game yesterday, people were like, well, someone didn't tell the Florida Panthers that. Like, whoever from the Panthers was playing, they were being rough. So, like, I feel like that's maybe if they're used to being physical, it's like they want to go at each other. But, yeah, it'll be interesting when they come back. Like, the ice is so small compared to here. So, it'll be...
every NHL rink.
Yeah. And when they come back, if you're like on the cusp of playoff hockey, it's like full swing ahead, so it's no rest for anyone.
Right. It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
But let's get to the medal table. It's brought to you by our friends over at 47 brand. Guys, 47 is the place to go to shop for your favorite Olympics gear. They've got incredible gear for USA hockey, USA skiing. They have this one shirt that I have to get. It has a skier, ice hockey, snowboard all on the back of it, and it's just got that vintage feel to it. And we're wearing 47. This entire company's been rocking it for years. They just dropped a new USA ice hockey full-blown collection that just it brings back that nostalgia of what USA hockey was when you were growing up, and it just looks incredible. Use our link in the description to shop with 47 and be sure to join the 47 family. That's their rewards program. So you earn points on every purchase you make, and you get free shipping on all orders when you're a member of the 47 family. So use our link in the description, shop all the Team USA gear with our friends at 47, and we thank them for sponsoring the podcast. Looking at the medal table, Italy back on top in total medals. They have 17, 6 gold, 3 silver, 8 bronze. Norway and USA tied up with 14. Norway leading the way with golds, though, with 7. They have 2 silver, 5 bronze. Team USA with 4 golds, 7 silver, 3 bronze. Austria coming in 4th with 12 total medals. And then to round out the top 5, it is Japan. And it's Germany, Sweden, France, Switzerland, and Canada. Canada's still looking for their first gold of these games, too. Canada is in the top 10 in total medals. Then it's the Netherlands, Korea, China, Czechia, Slovakia, New Zealand on the board with 2 medals. Bulgaria, Australia, Latvia, Poland, Belgium, and Finland are all of your medal winners so far. So a bunch of nations already on the medal table already, and I want to find the thing that shows how many events we've been through, because just a couple days ago we weren't even like 25% of the way done of all of the events, which is just like crazy to think about.
And when you think about it, Summer Olympics has so many more events.
Right. Like there's so many.
I'm like, how did I take that all in?
You do it on Gold Zone.
Mm-hmm. Thank God. Or just like the coverage option, and it just goes from one thing to the next if you don't want Gold Zone.
I want to see. I think the Milano Cortina website might have it. This one? No, I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere, but it should like we're like not even like remotely close to being done, which is awesome. Especially with like the down period we're in with the major four sports. Like the NFL's done.
It's perfect.
Baseball's in spring training. Like the NHL's in the Olympics, and the NBA's going into their All-Star break now for the next week. So like it's all Olympics. Like the next week is what we have in terms of sports wise. So it's very exciting. And that's why you got to tune into us every single day. We're doing the Olympics coverage. I went back and looked. We are one of 4 active Olympics podcasts out there.
Gotta love it.
It's Olympics.com. It's Matt and Bowen. And then it is another independent Olympics podcast that is their entire niche that they've been doing the show for like 7 years. And then it's us. So if you want full-blown Olympics coverage, be sure to subscribe to Light the Flame wherever you get your podcasts. Subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/@lighttheflamepodcast. Follow us on social media at Light the Flame Pod on Instagram and Threads, and at LTF Olympics on Twitter. Check out Underground Circuit with Casey and Owen. I just dropped a new episode of Underground Sports Philadelphia that's out now. And we got a whole bunch of shows dropping the rest of the week as well. But Light the Flame daily throughout the Olympic Games. Be sure to tune in. Be sure to follow us. And we'll be right back here tomorrow breaking down all of the action that we just previewed. See how it all shakes out, but looking forward to that. And until tomorrow, we will see you on the next episode, everybody.
See ya.